This episode of Tech Shop is brought to you by GoToMeeting and Amazon. Welcome to episode 60 of Tech Shop. I, of course, am Paul Bauer, aka twitter.com/ElderPablo. Today we'll be covering HADOOP-AS-A-SERVICE that's expected to top $1.9 billion by 2016, a $15 million iPhone, anonymous hacks North Korea again. Is Microsoft bringing the start button back for Windows 8? Facebook encourages you to ignore your family in a new ad. Nobody has 100% uptime, and robotics can be coming to your house by 2017. All this and more right after this. When your entire team can get together, it's amazing what can get accomplished. Projects and decisions that normally take days or weeks are done right then and there. But getting everyone together under one roof can be time-consuming, expensive, and difficult to plan. That's why I use GoToMeeting with HD Phases. It makes it crazy simple to get your whole team together online whenever you need to, no matter how far away people are. With GoToMeeting, you can share the same screen so you can stay on the same page. And the built-in HD video conferencing makes your online meetings just like being in the same room. Plus, it's simple to launch or join a meeting from anywhere using your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Hell, you can even present from your iPad. My company uses GoToMeeting all the time, and you should be using it too. Try GoToMeeting free for 30 days. Don't wait. For this special offer, visit GoToMeeting.com, click the Try It Free button, and use the promo code PODCAST. Remember, use the promo code PODCAST so they know that Tech Shop sent you. GoToMeeting. Meeting is believing. Welcome back, and now for this week's stories. Many companies have decided to start using Hadoop from the Apache project that is a framework that allows the distributed processing of large data sets across clusters of computers. Instead of bringing that kind of clustering and management in-house, many companies have opted to outsource it to hosted providers. Because of that, the HADOOP-AS-A-SERVICE market is expected to top $1.9 billion by 2016. Talking Cloud said, quote, Technavio's global HADOOP-AS-A-SERVICE market 2012 to 2016 report indicated that $131 million market of 2012 will grow tenfold over the next few years and top $1.9 billion in 2016. Many well-known online services have noted that they use Hadoop, such as OpenDNS. However, the market could grow even faster if even more companies realize that this technology is available and is being offered as a cloud service. This next story is for you Apple fanboys and other iPhone lovers. An aftermarket designer has made the most expensive iPhone model of all time that is priced at a whopping $15 million. Yahoo ABC said, quote, that home button is made of a single deep-cut black diamond that weighs 26 carats. The diamond is said to be worth $14.5 million. There are also 600 white diamonds valued at $5 million that form up the Apple logo on the back. I don't know about you, but I have a hard enough time paying $500 for a smartphone. I couldn't even fathom spending $15 million. Anonymous has struck North Korea again, this time posting a doctored photo making the North Korean dictator, Kim Jong-un, look like a fat pig on the front page of several North Korean websites. They also have control of one of North Korea's propaganda news group's Twitter accounts. The next web said, quote, the @YourAMinZok Twitter account has remained in the hands of the hackers since their earlier attack on April 4th. And this morning, Asia time, the hackers posted a series of messages indicated that 4 North Korean websites, including Central News and information site YourAMinZokiri.com, had been hacked or taken offline. We reported a few weeks ago that Anonymous had hacked one of North Korea's sites, making this attack the second in 1 month. Many of you who've been reluctant to make the switch to Windows 8 because you're avoiding the stupid start screen and are more used to the desktop environment complete with a start button may be happy to hear that Microsoft may be bringing the start button back in their upcoming Blue release. ZDNet said, quote, reports from a couple of different forums from this past weekend raised the possibility that Microsoft might be moving toward allowing users to skip booting into the Metro-style start menu and instead start their PCs in desktop mode. Even if they don't do this, you can add a third-party start button, which happens to be this week's Freeware Pick of the Week. Stay tuned after the next break for how you can get that. With today's modern technology, we often find ourselves constantly plugged in and using some form of electronic device, don't we? Instead of talking to people more, we've become an impersonal society with our faces constantly looking at our smartphones. Well, Facebook has decided to embrace that with their latest ad that suggests that you should ignore your boring family and screw around on Facebook instead. Check it out.
This morning when I went to the supermarket, I finally found the pet aisle. So I start walking down the pet aisle. Cats. You know, they're seniors now. I got them when they were 2 and 3, but they're now 12 and 13, so we're 3 seniors together. I love them so much. Another time I went to the market and I had to buy a chicken. I checked the date and it was like a month ahead. So I thought, okay, there was a long expiration.
Welcome to Facebook Home, a whole new experience for your phone.
Way to erode family values there, Facebook. Way to go. At my day job, my boss is always asking what it will take to have 100% uptime. To that, I often say that it's impossible, and he always scoffs at me. Well, the scoffing has stopped since I pointed out that even Google doesn't have 100% uptime. In fact, they recently had a service outage for Gmail, Google Docs, and Google Drive last Tuesday. The Washington Post said, quote, Google apologized for the outage in a statement late morning and said that it will let users know what caused the disruption when its teams have completed their investigations. The only redeeming thing about this story is Google's defense is that not all of their users were affected. In fact, less than 0.007% of their users were affected by this particular outage. Still though, an outage is an outage, and it proves my point that nobody, not even the giants, have 100% uptime. When I was growing up watching Star Wars, I wanted my own set of droids like C-3PO and R2-D2. Well, it turns out that I may finally get my wish in the next 4 years, according to researchers. TechCrunch said, quote, sure, we have our Roombas and a few AR drones here and there, but researchers expect that we'll have many more and better robots within the next few years, and that the overall market should hit $6.5 billion by 2017. Hopefully these robots that we bring into our homes will be more like the droids from Star Wars and less like the servant robots from iRobot. In our final story today, the Internet Spying Bill, CISPA, has passed in the House in a vote of 288 to 127 last Thursday. RT said, quote, next it will move to the Senate and could then end up on the desk of US President Barack Obama for him to potentially sign the bill into law. Earlier this week, though, senior White House advisors said they would recommend the president veto the bill. So Obama's going to veto it? Right. Remember when he said he would veto NDAA 2? Yeah, that was a fat lie. Anyway, if you're unfamiliar with CISPA, watch episode 16 of Tech Shop where we broke it down. That's the news this week. Stay tuned after the break for the Freeware Pick of the Week.
Need a new computer? Amazon has it. Need some toilet paper? Amazon has it. Want to read the latest best-selling book? Amazon has it. Amazon is literally your one-stop shop for everything you could possibly ever want online. They also resell items from some of your favorite online retailers like Tiger Direct, except oftentimes with no taxes and cheaper shipping. Plus, if you sign up with Amazon Prime with a low cost of only $79 per year, you get free 2-day shipping on millions of different items. Everything is delivered right to your door. No more driving to the store for your odds and ends, taking away from valuable Xbox time. Shop in your underwear like you always wanted to do. Go to amazon.techshop.com. You'll get the same experience and prices, plus a small percentage of your purchase goes to help out Tech Shop. It's win-win for everybody. Visit amazon.techshop.com now and get your Amazon shop on. Bookmark amazon.techshop.com for all your future purchases and continue to help out the show. That's amazon.techshop.com.
This week's freeware pick of the week is Windows 8 Start Button. This little beauty makes the desktop mode your default in Windows 8. It also adds the Start button we've all grown accustomed to and allows you to choose various themes. I love it because it makes Windows 8 actually usable. That's all I have this week. As always, if you have anything to say or any questions, sound off in the comments below or hit us up on our Facebook page. We have new episodes every week, so be sure to like, fave, subscribe, and we'll see you next time right here on Tech Shop. Tech Chop is a proud member of the Tech Podcast Network. TechPodcasts.com. If it's tech, it's here.